Hey all, and welcome back to the Curator's cut of Man of Medan. We had a bit of a run-in with some fishermen, quote unquote, but hey, at least the fish are 10% richer now, so don't know what that's going to do to like the local economy and whatnot. Maybe the eels will become gentrified, who knows. I'm not a marine biologist.
Yeah, we'll ignore the fish inflation. For this particular chapter now, we've got control of Brad. So we are going to be able to control the story when it gets to that point.
That'll be interesting. And I feel since we're sort of in this chapter now, one of the things that I didn't actually really spot in the last run, but clearly it's because I wasn't paying enough attention, is that apparently the Curator can be seen observing the characters in several segments of the game in the background.
Yes, he can.
And the first instance is during this chapter. Although I don't know whether we'll see him this time around, because obviously if we're following Brad rather than the others, might affect how it changed a little bit. But
I just realised, like, at one point I could have sworn I saw someone standing behind the characters.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I did hold off on mentioning this in the theatrical cut, because I was curious if you guys have noticed. yeah, but there are a few situations where the Curator does appear either just in the background or in a reflection or somewhere just for a few frames, just like blinking you miss him sort of deal, and I think that's a really cool way of just tying him in.
Oh, definitely.
I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, so do I. So the ones that you've got to look out for. So the Curator can be seen behind Julia and Junior in the Duke of Milan after he returns her to the main bedroom. When Brad sees a hanged skeleton turn its head towards him and tries to escape by jumping towards a rope, the Curator can be seen observing him on the catwalk. Should Brad remain on the ship and successfully reunite with Fliss, the Curator can be seen watching them as they look down the hatch later on. While Brad and Fliss are trying to contact a disturbed Conrad, the Curator observes them. The Curator can be seen monitoring Alex and Julia's progress in evading Olsen, and should Alex, Fliss and or Conrad jump down the hole after Brad and Julia, the Curator can be seen at the end of the corridor behind them. So it's not too many occurrences, but there's definitely a few, and that's just quite cool.
Okay, I do need to just correct myself from the end of the last part. I said that the proposal didn't happen. What had actually happened is that he did propose down there, but she rejected him.
Oh.
So that's why there's a little bit of discomfort here. Like, as far as I recall, if in the theatrical cut, if you have it end up that she says no, it's less of a flat out like rejection and more of a what the fuck, why are you proposing down here sort of deal, which is kind of understandable, I've got to say.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I would probably have that reaction as well if somebody decided to propose to me after, we just faced a shark. Like, could you maybe do this when we're on the boat and safe, please?
Yeah, when we're not gonna, get torn apart by the wilderness.
Yeah, I think the only time that proposal and or marriage in a stressful circumstance has ever worked was in Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Yes.
And that is only because, it's during the middle of a really cool fight sequence, and it fits those characters in the tone of the entire film. Any other circumstance, no, don't do that. Be normal. Maybe do a grand romantic gesture, sure, but you've got to know the mood of your potential fiancé before you jump into any of that sort of stuff.
Wow, Richie, you have a lot to say on this subject. You've been giving it some thought, clearly.
Clearly.
Well, my personal comment on that is if you're going to do it in front of a large audience so that there's some great cringe subreddit material when you get rejected.
Look, mate, I don't think your teddy bears are going to, report to the internet that you tried to propose to your body pillow, alright?
Fuck you. I want you to know she's my waifu and we're in love.
That could have gone in any direction, and I thank you for keeping it legit.
I think if I got the bends, I would know by now.
Not always. Sometimes the bends can be super delayed.
Oh, thank you, Alex. That just makes the world of difference.
Yeah. So basically, if I'm reading this correctly, good luck, Julia. You're not going to make it very far.
Yeah.
Good luck, Julia, indeed. Yeah.
And that is why the good Dr. Conrad says drink them if you got them, because either you're fine or you're going to want a little something to ease the pain.
Julia.
Yeah, just keep on drinking. That fixes everything.
Yeah, and the driver should definitely drink loads and loads of beers. In fact, it makes you better at driving a ship, actually.
If you want to believe that, sure. It's not like there's that much we can crash into.
I like how the gold was underlined, especially since we know what it is now.
Yeah.
Like, there could have been that little extra like effect on it and just put some quotation marks around it just to rub it in that bit more.
Wow. You find anything else?
This plane must have been shot down because it was riddled with bullet holes.
Ah, a fine deduction, Watson.
And it was full of life rafts. Must have gotten shot down before they could deliver all the rafts.
I love she said it was full of eels. The eels took to the skies and down the plane.
Yeah, they were actually sky eels, you know.
Sky eels, shut up.
They were respectful.
No, you did whatever you wanted. Whatever you took, it was too much.
What did we take again? I think we just fucked about with the steering wheel.
Well, we took that bullet, didn't we?
Oh, a single bullet. Oh no, it's really gonna miss that.
No respect for anyone.
Oh, it might. That might be its lucky bullet.
Should have never gone
Yeah.
into that plane in the
Maybe it was the one that didn't cause a catastrophic
You think
engine
you can stand
failure.
it down there, they make no difference, but
Yeah,
every
exactly.
single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Well, it's a good job ghosts don't fucking exist in this world, then, isn't it?
You never think about much of anything.
Well, I mean, you say that, but actually, I don't think that we've had any evidence that ghosts don't exist in this world. We've just had evidence that the ghosts that these guys believed they were seeing on the ship didn't exist.
Yeah, there may have been some like harmless ghosts just off to the side. Maybe that's what the curator was.
Exactly.
Tell us a tale.
I still want the random Luigi's Mansion ghost to just pop up like, bruh. Sorry, I got Luigi's Mansion on the mind because we're doing a blind playthrough free, baby.
I know, it's gonna be amazing, and I can't. Well, I hope it's going to be amazing. Like, you can't judge a game until it's actually out and in my hands and I'm playing it. But the vibes that I'm getting are good vibes.
Yes.
And generally, if you're getting good vibes from a game, it's generally likely to be good. It might kind of, flub up a few bits, but in the grand scheme of things, it's probably going to be good.
Anywho, that should come out next week at the time this video goes up on YouTube. Same day, actually. So, actually, no, I tell a lie. It will be Monday the 4th. So there you go. Not quite bonfire night, not quite put on your fucking V-mask day, but there you go.
Well, no, like, it's bonfire night already if the twats who live near me or anything to go by.
Well, I wouldn't worry, because I know that I've had a few fireworks going off near me today. I don't know what it is. This is entirely besides the point of the game, but it's something that I think annoys pretty much everyone in the UK. Probably across in America as well, even though I don't think they have bonfire night, but obviously they do have Halloween. Is that there seems to be an obsession with doing bonfire night fireworks, basically like 2 weeks up to bonfire night, and for about 2 weeks after bonfire night. It's just like, you do it on bonfire night, or that weekend, and then you wait until New Year. Please, for the love of God!
Oh, Richie, you're so conservative but liberal at the same time.
The woman says,
Yes, that is basically how I would describe my politics. Although I would say, at present, I am much more liberal with some conservative tendencies.
Oh, so you're like a semi-cuck, got it.
Oh, flame. Honestly. I kind of wish Brad told a different story in the Curator's cut.
Yeah.
Well, we could influence it a little bit. Like, I forget what it is that causes it, but there's one possibility that like he gets unsure about it when they start talking about how cliche it is, and he starts adapting it on the fly. I think that might be when you were playing as Julia, I want to say, in the theatrical one, because I seem to recall getting that on my first playthrough, like off screen.
Okay.
Heavy on the cheese there, corn dog.
Okay, You've all had your fun?
Yes, a single ghost story. Now we must hit the hay. There will be no quilts, there will be one pillow. You will all have to share.
It'll be very depressing.
What issues are these?
It's standard issue, regulatory, institutional protocol.
Push him overboard.
We gotta let all the witnesses go to bed first.
He hasn't had his character development yet, so, you know,
This website.
off the side.
Oh, he was trying to develop his relationship with Fliss, if that counts.
Well, it fucking dive-bombed in the first instance, so maybe move on.
Can you fault a man for trying, though?
Trying to get his dick wet in a fucking ocean. It's as dry as the Sahara. Wait for it. They're coming. I did notice the boat this time, don't you worry.
Well done.
Boom. That was impressive that they all lined up like that, despite only having seconds to do so.
Well, they knew the photo op was coming.
I guess they did, Flame. I guess they did.
I mean, that is true, you know, they have shot this before, so they know exactly where they need to be at whichever moment.
Yeah, they're the one with the bites the dust power.
Oh, here we go. You're gonna fail the QTEs this time? You want this gun? Yeah, you want this? No, he doesn't want the gun.
Yeah, so we're actually seeing a scene a little bit earlier this time, because if you remember in the theatrical cut, we just saw it when they went for Conrad after the others had already been kidnapped.
Oh, yeah.
So now we get to see them doing this very weak kidnapping attempt.
Yeah. Somali pirates, these are not.
No, these are guys, these are the hobbyists. They're just looking for something to do.
Well, I mean, Olsen seems legit, but, like, Junior and the Chinese dude, hell no.
Yeah, they're just the guys who we could find who wanted to go along with it, because fuck it, why not?
Now, like Richie said, pay attention because you may see a Curator moment here.
Yes. It's not here just yet.
No, it'll be when Julia gets returned.
Yeah, and it will be like the little glimpse through that window. So that's what you want to keep your eye on.
Well, back here again. All the lads.
So we're going to do this every Sunday, or...?
You know, some people have to pay for this sort of treatment.
That is true. Some people do actually pay for this sort of treatment. They're weird. I don't understand why the hell you think that this
You
is
could have
fun.
just left it echoing my comment, Richie. You didn't have to get judgmental and kink shame.
Unfortunately, I am quite judgmental. I try not to be, but I
Richie,
am.
don't hurt Tom's feelings. He's allowed to enjoy whatever he enjoys.
Exactly. I love they, like, just put extra layers of, like, the tape on Conrad's mouth.
Yeah, just him in particular. Like, fuck you. You don't shut up. We know.
There she goes. She'll be back in, like, a few seconds. She's just getting a stern talking to. They seem just kind of perplexed as to what was happening there, more than worried.
Well, it's going to take a little while to sink in, like, exactly what's going on in it, because they've just been suddenly woken up and had a knife pointed at their throat.
True.
Like, I feel like there's going to be that what the fuck's going on before, like, you realise what the fuck's going on, and then it's like, oh shit.
That's gotta be like 10 times more confusing when you're in the middle of the friggin' ocean, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the thing that you expect to happen in the middle of the night when you're in the ocean. Like, generally you're just like, I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up and it'll be fine. Your other option is that, you know, you might not ever wake up because, you know, the ship might have capsized during the middle of the night, but that's a different kettle of fish.
Sleep easy, everyone.
Alright, how are we gonna be dealing with this then? Have a little peeky poo through the portal. Are they coming back? Nope, still haranguing Fliss.
Now, here comes, I think this is Junior.
Now it's when Julia gets brought back, right?
I think so,
That's
yeah.
what the wiki said. Whether that's still the case is a different kettle of fish, but
I'll be back for you later.
Like, he doesn't throw a punch or anything to assert his dominance. He's just like, I will kill you later.
I'll get my boss to kill you.
Let's have Alex have a look through the porthole.
Don't matter who looks, you won't be able to see fuck all.
Nope. Oh, nasty.
That just missed the weak spot.
Oh, and again. I remember that scene.
Yeah, but we're seeing it from another angle here.
Now, there is actually a thing where if you escape, Conrad will take the speedboat and fucking piss off for the entire game. Like, he will just be gone out of the story until, and these are spoilers, obviously,
yes,
that I doubt we're going to be showing, so I might as well talk about it now, that he'll come back at the end with the Coast Guard, with precisely like one small dinky ship, and he goes onto the Medan himself with no one else, and ends up dying to a hallucination ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the variants. I think you can get a version where he does save everybody, but it's always different.
There are actually quite a few different outcomes for the ending here, so I don't really want to talk too much about them until we get there, because we are getting a different kind of ending to what we got last time, so we'll let that play out when we get to it.
Nice.
But yeah, like, the big difference in this particular chapter is what happens to Conrad, whether he stays to fight or whether he tries to get on the boat.
Okay. Get back in there. We had too much fun punching him. We need to just, pace ourselves here.
Oh, Jesus, Conrad.
Oh no, not a few punches. He could have been, like, sent back without limbs or something. These are pirates.
Yeah, but they're useless pirates.
Yeah, they're comedic in how useless they are, actually.
When you start to think back to it like this, I love that line, by the way.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, dipstick.
Yeah.
Like a fucking PG-rated cut for an airplane or something. It's 4 in the funkin' morning.
Getting buddy with him.
Pay attention to the window, because that's where the curator's going to be. Yeah, looks like we got some unexpected guests, huh?
No.
Why are you talking like that, Alex? I don't know.
I'm sure he's fine. These guys probably just want money or something.
Well, it's a good job you didn't flash your cash, isn't it, Conrad?
Yeah, that was a really stupid thing to do.
Alright, I'm waiting, I'm watching just two bros sitting in the skivvies, awaiting pirates.
Okay, they're coming.
Alright, waiting, I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, no, he was just behind the door. There he is.
There he is.
I totally missed him, I can't see him.
There he
he's
is.
still there.
Nope, couldn't see it.
Oh, you're blind. Well, to be fair, I know that you're blind anyway. The amount of times sort of we've done recordings, I'm just like, you can literally see it, and you're just like, no, where? What are you talking about?
Ooh, what are we doing?
Parents.
Yeah, Tom, can you not see Pixel Toad in the background here?
You motherfucker! You motherfucker!
That's literally the thing that was popping into my head right now.
I want to go back and edit in Pixel Toad throughout this now.
I mean, to be fair, you totally could. And it could be like, one of those little meta games for people, because I know that there have been a number of YouTubers who have started doing those these days because they've seen how popular they are. But I mean, that is a lot of effort, really. Who can be bothered?
Like, I want to just do it and not comment on it at all, and when people ask, just like totally gaslight them. It's like, what are you talking about? There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's a speedboat.
The main guy here. He's got a gun.
Oh no, not a gun, not a single gun.
He has one gun, but there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
Get some help?
If you can distract him, I can get on that boat.
Yeah, and I can go fucking
I don't even realize until I'm lost.
I can just fuck off to safety and ditch you guys.
Well, someone had to go get more beer. Might as well be Conrad.
Yeah, and then he does the thing Julia was worried about. If he started drinking and forgot he was meant to be coming back.
Distract them.
Conrad, just stay focused and get to the boat.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So you could take the coward's way out and escape and leave everyone behind, but now I guess it's proper,
Well, it depends on what you want to do, whether you want to start a fight or whether you want to actually have a chance at escaping.
Just get to the boat.
I need a refill on my cologne.
Hey, it's an emergency.
Is it more of an emergency than the whole being held hostage by pirates still?
Got him!
Oh shit, we got the useless one.
I thought I was a mark to kiss him for a second.
Okay, now I am king shaman.
Stop struggling. You want me to cut you? Huh? Stay back.
I'm starting to think maybe we should have got the boss.
Yeah, maybe. Oh Jesus, this is really fucking... Actually, it's not too painful, but... Oh, I'm bleeding out, I'm dead. Ugh.
Oh no, minor discomfort.
Fucking Junior.
Okay, so this is the boat option. And this could go a few ways. As we're about to see.
Shield Julia!
Maybe that wasn't the best choice.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Conrad is cursed in my runs. That wasn't intentional, I just didn't know how that was going to play out.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we're already one down, so great. I mean, how many more we got then, mate? Flame, are you gonna sort of, just try and murder the rest of them? I mean, I'd be quite down for that, if I'm honest.
I'm not trying to murder anyone.
Well, mistakes into miracles or vice versa.
Sit down.
Don't make me shoot you.
Over there. You, right here.
Okay, split him up, I guess. That dude is just fine now. He hasn't even put a bandage on.
C'est mon bateau. Stop.
Ferme-la, ou je te mets mon poing dans la gueule.
Don't make me put my fist into your face. Or punch, as it's usually called. Oh, gold! It's underlined 3 times! Junior, check this out! Junior went momentarily deaf, so Olsen will check it out instead. By my one working eye, this is some tasty shit right here.
About this Manchurian goo.
This is kind of awkward, but can one of you guys read this for me?
The way he said that was amazing. He may as well have said, the spooky Manchurian gold! Taking a voyage. Why is she allowed to stand up?
Well, I mean, she is trapped between the other two, so she's less likely to cause a problem than either Fliss or Alex was.
Unless she does a backflip, activates Witch Time, and kicks the gun out of Junior's hand and fires a bullet at Olsen in the same strike.
I think her breathing's still a bit fucked from the dive for that.
Okay.
Alright. Shut the fuck up!
No questioning whether people who obviously died are dead or not.
Shit.
I don't think you fully comprehend the severity of your situation, sister.
You put that gun down, I'm getting nervous.
Oh, I've seen this one actually in Pat and Page's playthrough.
She and these guys, they travel in the same waters.
How? What is the evidence for
They
that?
barely laid a hand on her?
They both speak French, I guess?
The French are all into it together.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I just lost everything I have, and this is what you think?
Fight.
Fight, fight, fight!
And you set us up!
Yeah, you need to stop.
Put a cork in it.
Yes. These fucking milquetoast pirates crack me up.
Sit still, all of you.
Yeah, how dare you be rocked by the fucking mighty waves?
You, come with me.
You, go over there. And Fliss, whatever, you just sit there, I guess.
This isn't making her look any more suspect, I swear.
No.
What a great option!
Jesus.
Just, please, take the gun off of us. It's making everybody nervous, and nervous people do stupid
You
things.
won't like me when I'm nervous.
You won't like me when my anxiety kicks in.
Although, I mean, to be fair, he is not wrong that nervous people do stupid things.
Yep. Mantra of my life, really. It's a crazy situation. I mean, one guy got shot in a pirate situation. One guy.
I mean, this can't be normal for you either, right?
But there are 4 of us left, so if you want to, complete your bingo card, go for it now.
Yeah.
Pulls out a Man in Medan bingo card. Right, Conrad's dead. Let's see, maybe if we can get Fliss next.
I mean, to be fair, if you killed off Fliss and Alex, then very much Julia and Brad don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
No.
It's very possible nothing else is.
Flying fucking pan then.
What is this fucking clown shoes bollocks? Oh no, the water's coming in. Oh, if only we did something of this in gameplay.
Water, it's looking better now, but in the first shot that was looking really rough again.
Yes, we've already gone over this. Ah, Jesus.
Like, look at that one big splash on the screen, Christ.
Where did all this water come from?
Maybe the fucking sea?
Yes, that's the joke, Flame, thank you.
I have to check when you say something stupid, you know.
Yes, because I'm the one incapable of telling a joke. Alright, Flame.
That's why I barely try.
There you go. What's happening? Oh, she's just sitting down. Okay.
Thanks, I guess. Anyone know about Brad?
Oh no, Brad drowned 20 minutes ago.
I don't know where he is.
Don't even know how. There wasn't any leaks or anything.
Okay, keep a lid on it. It could be our ticket out.
Yeah, so this is another choice that you can make. In the last time, if you remember, we called Brad up. Now we're just gonna let him stay, do like his own thing, so he's not exposed to the pirates.
Okay.
Brad's a big boy. He'll be okay.
He can fucking tank the ocean's waves. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he totally won't drown down there, not realising that all the water's coming in at all, will he?
I just had a horrible mental image of them getting to the Medan, getting on the ship, and Brad's like waterlogged body just floating past the camera.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh, spooky! It's okay, just play the sun song. He'll just like freeze up or whatnot.
Whee!
oh, it's just like a roller coaster.
Dangerously close to being a Universal Studios rider. Well now, that was pretty scary. Did you see me? Tom didn't. Sorry, that was a witch. Shoo, you're for the next game.
Yeah, we're just getting all our props ready in advance. Hope you don't mind.
Well, you seem to have already suffered a casualty. That was a bold move. Not smart, but bold.
Yeah, Flame.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, I really should get a more comfortable chair. You know what, I'll walk, it's fine.
Yeah, we just let this one keep creaking in the back of recordings for another few years.
Yeah.
Kind-hearted creature I am, I'd like to offer you some forewarning of what's to come. Tempted?
I think we might pass this time.
Yeah, just keep it to yourself, mate.
Also, I completely blanked when he said all that glisters is not gold. That's a clear tip-off that the Manchurian gold isn't what it seems.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, if you'll care to go to the character select screen, highlight Mario and press up, up, down, select start, you can play as Waluigi. I've tried it. It's real.
But here's the thing.
I totally believe you.
That's also a massive tip-off. Why I wasn't paying attention, I don't know, but hey, that's just the old Enchom charm, baby. I can't say words. Enchom? What the fuck is that? Whatever, we're done now. See you in the next goddamn part.